Here's the mock scrape that they're going to use. They'll rub right here, the orbital glands on here. They should be coming out of this area here off the farms, hopefully coming out this way. And as you guys see right there is the tree stand. And welcome back everyone, Joe here, Joe's Outdoor Experience. I hope everyone's doing well. Today I got a few things going on, one of which is we're going to take this feeder. It's a time feeder that I got from Tractor Supply 2 or 3 years ago. We're going to take the little push lawnmower. We're going to put it all inside the Coleman Outfitter 550, which their parent company is Hisun, so that's a Hisun model. We're going to take that along with the corn I just got from Tractor Supply, the straps and the paint. We're going to get all that packed up along with the Frisker handsaw, go down below, move one tree stand to where I want it to go on that path that you guys saw Uncle John and I build the other day. We're going to put it on a tree down there. We're also going to put this feeder up top at the clover stand, and a few other things I'm going to try to get done today in this video. If you guys don't mind, if you could hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, we'd love to have you back. Please consider subscribing. Again, my name is Joe. We're here on my parents' 6-acre property in North Carolina. Not only do I have their property to hunt on, but this summer I've been working pretty hard helping out some of the neighbors. And instead of getting paid by the neighbors to do some of the projects, I've asked kindly if I could have the hunting rights to hunt on their property. So I've got let's try that again. That's a 3. This, I don't know what I'm doing here, gang signs. I have 3 properties in this community that I could hunt on. So if I have some time today, I would like to go ahead and take those ground blinds that I purchased last year and get them stacked up on the other properties. Also, I got some really good news here. I was called last week to make an appointment to get my bow picked up. I dropped my bow off August 6th thinking it would be done and ready to go before the season started. The string that Alex picked out for my bow was on back order, so it is now October 5th, 6th, 7th. It is currently October 5th, and I'm gonna go today and shoot it, get it on paper, make sure it's all good. If I'm not comfortable with it, since I haven't shot in the last month and a half, I may not go out this bow season. I don't want to injure, wound, or hurt any animals. To me, it's not worth it. I could wait 2 more weeks. We're rolling right into muzzleloader, and then muzzleloader runs right into rifle shotgun. So I'll see how I feel. I don't want to spook out the area too. Last night I came to my parents' house to pick something up. It was 8:30, and we saw a nice basket 6-pointer chasing a little doe up by that pond in the front there, which is pretty cool to see this early. But they're moving, so if you guys like, stick around. We got a few little projects going on, enough talking. I'm going to get my tree harness set up so I get up in the tree. I'm going to get everything set up here so we can get going once Uncle John pulls up. Thank you. As you guys see, we got the push mower, the Frisker pole saw, I got the Frisker snips, a 6-foot ladder, chainsaw, corn, new straps to strap down that tree stand. We're bringing in that feeder. We have the Echo PB 9010T. That's a great blower. Again, this is the Coleman Outfitter 550. Don't mind the door being open. As you guys see here, it's also, like I said, this is by Hisun. I'll tag them down below if you guys are looking. My parents purchased this at Tractor Supply. I believe all out the door came to $12,500, $12,600 with tax. It's street legal here in North Carolina. As you guys see, I mean, we got it loaded down with I mean, nothing too heavy, but it's definitely an instrumental piece to what we do here. And I'm not gonna lie, I was against it. I told them, oh, you're gonna waste your money. You should get a Polaris. You should get a Kawasaki, all this other stuff. For the price and the options it comes with, this thing is a great piece of equipment. Again, we're not sponsored by it. We have no partnership with them. It's just a pure, honest review. If you guys are looking for one, consider that Coleman right there. It is, again, their parent company is Hisun. And yeah, check them out. They're pretty good. So this right here is the tree stand we're going to be moving to the back side of the property. What I would like to do is I'm gonna try to salvage as many of these straps as possible. I'm not throwing these ones out, but I'm not using them again. I don't use them every single year. I'll use them for other things that I need around the house or strapping down, and if they turn into garbage, they turn into garbage. But I will not trust the strength or the tensile strength, I think that's considered, in something that's been out all year round. So we're gonna take those down. I'm gonna go put on my muddy harness. I'm gonna hook up here to my hunter safety system, my lifeline that I have at the top of the tree there. I'm gonna take these straps off, get them a little bit loose, and then I'll go ahead, hook the ladder up next to it, and then hopefully start bringing that line, my hunter safety line, down as I come down too. So, you know, hopefully no one gets hurt, especially myself, because I'll be up there, and we'll kind of go from there. Alrighty. That one should be off. All right, so now I'm just gonna attach myself, okay? That's here. So this right here, again, not sponsored by any of this. This was $29.99. It came with a 3-pack. I strongly recommend it. I don't climb any tree without being in a harness. I mean, there's enough of stuff on Facebook. There's enough of stuff all over the internet. Seeing guys fall 10 feet out of a tree and getting themselves all busted up. I mean, you wait the whole year for the hunting season, and to be doing something as easy as this to really get yourself messed up, I don't think it's worth it. So, I mean, I'm not here telling anyone what to do. I'm not a professional hunter. That's just what I think, and that's my opinion. Okay. All right, that was that. Go set it up. I have this barrel feeder, tripod feeder. I think it's a tree line feeder. It's, again, three years old. I don't have a box for it, but we're gonna go ahead and show you the quick setup process. It's got 3 legs. You snap the legs in together. It goes onto these right here. We got everything kind of shoved in the back of this Coleman here, but that's what it's made for. So the long legs that you see Uncle John holding are right there. They go into these, I guess we'll call them angle legs. And then here's the battery. I got this battery right here. I had to get a new one. This one I got at Walmart was $6. I don't think you can really go bad every year changing out that battery. So we'll hook all this up and hopefully get something going. Yeah, that's all taped. And then you're set. I'll take these.
This one goes into that one. Yeah.
I don't know why it's not taped.
I think it goes the other way, Joe.
That one. I mean, we might have to readjust it because of the angle anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go. I should probably go up there.
We're missing one pole.
No, you think maybe we should take this one out? No. And then we could...
Put it on an angle like that?
I don't know if the feed's gonna... Just because of the angle itself.
Yeah. That's a lot higher than what I thought.
Yeah, me too. There's really there's no flat land here. So we dug out this leg a little bit more to make it even. I probably should have kept the dirt closer, but it should be fine. Gonna go ahead and put this battery in. I've never set one of these up, so we're gonna learn together. Oh, here you go, there's a name. It is a Wild Game Innovations. Right there, it's tagged, same as the battery. So that works out. Okay, so you and black. How you feel about that? All right, 12 a.m. It's showing battery is 3/4 of the way full. That could just be the connections, I'm assuming. All right, program. Feeder time, 1 time. I guess. So right now, if we change the clocks, and what time is it? It goes backwards, right?
It goes backwards.
So instead of 6, it'll be 5. 5 will start getting dark, so we'll set it for 5. Connect, blah, blah. Okay, to set adjust runtime, press the arrow button down twice. Okay, feeder 1, feeding time 1. I'll hit P. Press the P button, the arrow will reach the desired hour. Oh, okay. So right now we'll put 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. rather, because then the time goes back. That's going to be 4 p.m. So we want 6 then. Or should I just set this for? I should adjust this already. When's daylight savings time?
I think in 2 weeks.
Okay, so instead of being what time? So then when we'll set this for 5. Right?
Yep.
And then it'll go off at 5, but we're gonna set this timer to be adjusted for daylight savings. I'm assuming, if that's right. Well, that's its test. So now we're gonna add corn up there and see. So we could only set it for 5, 10, 15, 20 second feeding times. I have it set for 5 seconds. I thought this was going to be a lot louder. It's probably going to be a lot louder once we put the corn in there, but we shall see. So I'm going to take the ladder out. We're going to go ahead, flip this lid open and get it going. I should have brought a level just to make sure. It looks level, but who knows. We have it set right now adjusted for daylight savings time, which is in November. Both Uncle John and I thought it was in October, but that's fine. It's an hour ahead right now. So now it will go off for the rest of the season at 5 p.m. But usually we'll already be in the stand probably around 3, and it gets dark around 5, 5:30. So yeah, we'll adjust to that accordingly. Okay. There's a way to do this. Oh, no. All right. The only thing is, I got the ladder, I think. Do you mind just holding those legs?
Yep.
Just in case. I don't think it's going to tip. I'm going to try to get it easy possible. Oh. You okay?
Yep.
Whew. That was actually surprisingly easy. Okay. Now we're gonna run a test on it. For hopefully this is 5 seconds. Here it comes.
Oh, man. Wow, that really spread.
Yeah, got hit pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's 5 seconds. I'm gonna close this up. lock it down. If you guys have one of these, if you don't mind, I truly don't know. I'm not asking to try to make clickbait and comments, blah, blah, blah. How long about does a 50-pound bag of whole corn last you? Do you guys mix it? I'm thinking about using whole corn and possible black sunflower seeds and throwing that in here too, just for a different additive and protein. If you guys really don't mind, this is the first time ever using anything like this. Again, we're from New York, you're not a lot of bait. So this is the second time we've done corn piles, but I've never done anything like this. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm gonna walk off, see how far it's shot off. I mean, downhill maybe a little bit, you know, 1, 2. That's 10 foot right there to that kernel. Uphill we really can't check because we have all of our equipment kind of blocking it. I'm gonna go up top to the blind right now and see what kind of angle we have. Again, we're not gonna move it right now. We probably won't move it again, but probably should have checked that before we put the corn in it. But we live and learn. This is our first time. Box blind that we spent a few days building here. It's our first box blind ever. Here's the ladder system. This is from a tree stand I had that got busted up from a tree falling on it. So just climb up here. I want to build a set of stairs. We just ran out of time this year. As you see, it's got foam insulation, the spray foam on the bottom and the top area too, so we can't get any critters in here. I'm not a big fan of critters. Here's the latch system. Probably should shave that off in the next few days. But, you know, we're not carpenters. All right, so we're here. This would be, again, I'd have the back door shut, but I'm gonna be getting down soon anyway. This is our view. Okay, there's the feeder. There's Uncle John. He's a 90-point buck, looking great. 10 feet right here. That's 10 foot. All right, perfect. So yeah, we got a nice clear lane. There's the rest of the food plot right there. So I mean, really, where this tree is, right here, this is going to be the whole area that we can go. I'll give you a quick little panel. There's the mineral block. The camera's right there, so we're going to pull that hopefully in the next few days. And this is what we're looking at. Now you guys are super zoomed in, so yeah. The only thing I'm going to have to do is just trim these little branches right here so that they don't interfere with any kind of pew-pew going downrange. And that's about it. And maybe using this tree right here and sitting there with a shooting angle of in here. So we'll clear out this underbrush that we made the mess with the other day, clear out some of these lines of sights so we can get in here and we'll see how it looks. I'm gonna have to throw you guys on a time lapse just because well, we don't want to be out here all day, and hopefully get to some other things here and get that tree stand hung. That's really what I want to get to. Okay, so Uncle John and I got this tree stand hung up. We cleared out some of this area here. We got some new straps. This will be the area that we're going to go ahead and hunt in. The only thing I have to do, I was just talking to Uncle John, is I'm going to cut this little guy down right here, just from the stand there. If there were to be a shot, it would come through here too. It would be nice and clear. Now from the ground, it doesn't look like much, but from up there, we're clear to at least over here to this tree, it looked like. So this is the area I'm going to just quickly try to mow down anyway, take down 1 or 2 of those little trees. Hopefully they'll come in through this area here from their bedding areas. And or if we come here early in the morning, it'll be almost like a pinch point before they head back into the woods, because there is a 98-acre farm right on the other side of this log trail. There's another 20-acre farm on the side of the creek and another 19-acre farm on that side. So we shall see. We'll see how this produces it. I think we're going to be in, I think this is going to be a really, really good spot. So, you know, only time could tell.
When you push it the other way, then we'll move it. There you go. Watch the snap.
Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed watching us take those 2 tree stands down, moving the one to this direction right over here to this stand, using the road Uncle John and I created with our Mahindra 1626. That's the Coleman Outfitter 550. It's also made by their parent company is Hyson. We went ahead and cleared out a travel corridor right through here. We're going to put corn down here. We also have a shooting lane right through here we cleared out. I thought that was a tick. And then as you guys see, we're going to come down here. We mowed all this out with the Craftsman push mower. I have a little fake mock scrape I made right now. Right behind me in this area right here, you'll see the shooting lane. And then the corn will be placed and spread out around this area right here that you guys see, and I'll swing you around. But here's the mock scrape that they're going to use right here. They'll rub right here, the orbital glands on here. They should be coming out of this area here off the farms, hopefully coming out this way. And as you guys see right there is the tree stand, and here's what we just cleared out. And like I said, we'll spread the corn here. If you guys don't mind, if you guys could hit that like button. It was definitely hot, sticky, and challenging today, so I would much appreciate it if you guys can just click that like button, please. Again, my name is Joe. This is Joe's Outdoor Experience. We're here on my parents' 6-acre property in North Carolina. I have permission from the surrounding homes to hunt on, so that's what you see here. Even though this is my parents' property, this is their posted signs here along the edge here, but this will be our first time using this area. So if you guys are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you back, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye. I got some good news. I'm going to be able to pick up my ground blind today. What?